It appears we're about to go through a prolonged heat wave here across the area, and we've had to wait until mid-August, but yeah, it looks like it's back. We're going to say other ways to say hot because pretty much this is what we're going to be dealing with at least for the next 10 to 14 days across the area. So today we'll say blazing hot. If you've been with us for a while and going through the summers, we show this usually at least once a summer, and here we go again. And another thing we're going to have to go along with these blazing temperatures is we're starting to dry out just a bit. So we're seeing burn bans starting to populate across the area. We now have 5 counties with burn bans. That's Navarro, McLennan, Falls, San Saba, and Mills. San Saba is the latest one coming on board, and I have a feeling this is going to be populating a bit more over the next couple of weeks. Forecast fire danger, we're still in the moderate category around here, so we're not looking at anything too substantial, but out to the west, there is high to very high as you head from Amarillo, Lubbock to Midland down into the Permian Basin. But for us, again, we still have some greener grass around, but if we don't get any rain over the next couple of weeks, we will see things dry out around here. Another thing we have is that heat advisory still in effect, and just say that's going to be in effect for quite some time. Make sure you're taking care of yourself out there. Hydrate, rehydrate at night, take frequent cooling breaks because it's just going to be plain old hot. Highs near 100 on Wednesday and Thursday, and we're likely going to be in the 100s as we make our way into the weekend on into next week. Heat index values around 105 every day. I do think the air mass will dry out just a touch as we get into the weekend and early next week. So it won't be quite as humid, but it's going to be hotter because with that drier air, it will heat more efficiently. So no change in sight for us. Anything significant will be well to the north, well to the south, or well to the west of central Texas. As the heat dome has taken over, there is a little bit of a sea breeze front here, but I think a lot of that activity dies out before it gets to Bryan College Station. So other than that, it's just going to be plain old hot. Even at night, temperatures only falling into the upper 70s for a lot of us. Go 79 in Waco, 78 Killeen, and 77 in Temple. Bryan College Station around 78. And then we're looking at highs upper 90s to near 100 again as we head into your Wednesday. And that is just going to continue here across the area as the heat rolls on. So get ready for several days of 100 plus degree heat around here. That goes through this week, the weekend, and on into next week as well. Under mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And as we take a look at the Brazos Valley, I put the sun on there for you. I do think mainly you'll be in the upper 90s, but eventually we're going to have to hit 100, right? That may happen as we head into early next week, 99, 100 degrees. Of course, a little more humidity, so it'll feel like between 105, 108 every afternoon. So again, we're going to be sweating it out for a while. Make sure you're taking care of yourself.